Hello all, Gaskin Boys back here. Uh, Update, and what an update! Besides the kids want to be up in there, and you know, uh, we have Enterprise. We have quite a bit more Enterprise than we had last time. Check her out. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good. Um, Secondary hull basically completed, and all except for the impulse engine. I haven't put that clear part in there yet. I was contemplating if I was going to do a red LED behind it so that part remained clear too, but no. It would have been too much in that little confined area, right in there to try to put a light, a LED light, and block it off. I suppose it could have been, done a little bit, but then you would have saw this big bright red light shining right there out of it. Even Frosted still would have seen it, and I don't want there to be any hot spots on the ship, so I opted not to do it. The Force was strong with me on that one. Other than that, of course, got the Cobra head on, and all these little windows. And of course, I didn't do all of them. Just no, not gonna happen. But we did over 100 on either side. It doesn't look it, but yeah, trust me, I counted. It's a buttload. The navigational deflector, I am liking it. I don't have the actual dish portion of it on it yet. It's just mainly the housing that I have, and I went through and primed it, so we got it, and went around with putty and got all of my cracks and stuff taken care of, except for around here, the top portion of the grills. I am I'm trying to see even if I'm gonna do that, or if I'm just going to get a thin layer of the actual model cement itself and use right there, so that I don't have that. I don't want to look jumbled up. Yeah, I can go slow, go smooth, and take time and yada 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 with it and stuff. So, but whichever one that I decide to go with, it's be cool. Liking the way it's looking going around here. Want to get everything encapsulated and closed in. Add a little layer of putty. Go from there. Got my plug in right there, just very all modelly and professional looking. And you never notice that little black round circle right there was a dollar musical instrument, recorder out of the Dollar Tree. Yeah, like I said, modeling on a budget. That is what I do. Up here, of course, those would be the wires going into the saucer section, which I've already got the bottom portion of it, over half of the windows drilled out, so I hope to have it taken care of and primed, light blocked and primed and everything tonight. About all I do here lately is, been getting back sick again, so basically at home, taking care of business. So, but c'est la vie, life goes on. That is life. So, and being life likes to be lit up. So, without further ado, that's just, every time I do this, it just feels cool. Yes, put it in, take it out. Put it in, take it out. I can do that now. My Enterprise C is just, I got it on switch, of course, but I can never take it off the stand. This right here, I want to be sure I'll be able to. So, stick that in there. Bam! Oh, we have light. And we got a bunch of it. We have got a bunch of it. In the neck area, those windows, is going to be more lighting coming into the top. That's why I have those holes right here. That LED right there, I just got, practice test to see what it looks like. And then, of course, on the engineering hole itself, plenty of them there. And of course, once I get the impulse engine clear part right there, then that will look nice. So lights, like I said, I want them to be to where it looks very, 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 very bright, even with the lights on. So, like I said in the previous video, I added additional holes. God, I'll be glad when I have this thing mounted on a base so I can really do a good video, but that's okay. I can live with this for right now. Got those additional windows right there, right below the torpedo launcher. They're not actually on this AMT ERTL kit, but I got them on there. And then that deflector lights, just check that out. That's extremely bright. It is a deeper blue, of course, than what it looks like on the camera. Just like the reds are, but yeah, digital cameras washes out light. Now, over here, see in the neck area, you can tell that those windows are not as bright as what they could be, especially when you're looking at an angle. The ones in the back you can kind of see. The ones up here in the front, you really can't. So once I get the additional lighting up there and get that brighter, then I should be good to go. Good to go. But this beastie is coming along. I still like that warp effect, the warp grill effects going down. Like I said, it's a cobalt blue. If you've ever bought any type of cobalt glass and know that color blue, that's really what it looks like. The one in the front for the Navi deflector, it's a brighter blue. Kind of like the color of this of the Dodge Caliber blue. That color is what it is. And of course, all of that blue mainly is to shine up on the housing behind the actual deflector dish itself. Which again would be cool. Get more lighting in the neck so that we can see that. And we go forth. Since I have everything everything's glued down and cemented down, epoxied down in certain areas, puttied up and stuff, it's time to break out the black painting I used, go around it for light blocking on the certain cracks and in certain areas that despite your best efforts just don't get covered the way they need to. Get that done so that I can go over it with of course, mask off all my clear parts, mask off that deflector dish, mask off the engineering, the engines, shake test, shake test, shake test. Make sure nothing blinks, fizzles when it shakes, because it's going to be, on a truck, on a plane, wherever, however, whatever mode of transportation it's going to take. I wish it could just, fly itself. I mean, it is the Enterprise. It should be able to do that, but no. Utopia Planitia didn't make this. I did. So, no, it can't fly. It actually looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool in the bedroom on the bed. I've taken the Enterprise to bed. Why does that feel weird to say? But, yeah. Get out there. Just want to make sure and go through shakes whenever my person this is going to receives it. I want, when it turns on, it better still light up. So, all that being said, keep watching, keep up. Hopefully by the time you see this part again, it will be all painted up and the color that I'm going for. Of course, I was originally going for the Generations color, but I think I'm just going to stick with the light gray, the way it looks on screen on the show, and we'll go from there. So, ta-ta for now, and we see later.